You need to be wary because, now it's come out that it was a security breach.
The I-Team has learned nearly 47,000 Texans have been impacted by what a medical imaging company called a security incident. The I-Team's Ginger Allen has been trying to get some answers about this incident for 3 months now. She's joining us tonight live with what she has finally learned about all of this. Ginger?
Doug, several of you reached out to the I-Team in January after having a mammogram, an MRI, or some type of medical scan suddenly get canceled at Touchstone Imaging. Well, we repeatedly asked the company what happened. Now we're learning what Touchstone Imaging has reported to the state, and this potentially impacts 46,799 Texans.
I'm angry. I'm frustrated.
Sarah Hudson wants to know if a hacker has her personal information. In late December, she showed up for an x-ray in Plano where she was told it's been canceled. She contacted the I-Team days later.
She said, oh yeah, no, none of our phones work. None of our equipment works. We've been hacked.
Touchstone Imaging is a medical scanning company based in Plano with offices all over the country. Hudson was among several patients who say they arrived for an x-ray, CT, or some type of medical scan at one of the Texas locations, but were told the company's system was shut down. At the time, Touchstone Imaging told the I-Team this was a security incident. Their normal operations resumed shortly after we began investigating. But in the following weeks, we repeatedly asked if the security incident meant patient personal information had been compromised.
A security issue is one thing. A security breach is another thing.
In emails at the time, a spokesperson repeatedly told us that is all the company has to share at this time, and we do not have anything further to share.
They needed to come clean. Why hold this information? Why not give out any information?
Now, the I-Team found this. Texas law requires businesses that experience breaches to notify customers and report to the state. On the Texas AG's website, Touchstone Medical Imaging states nearly 47,000 patients may have had their name, address, social security number, medical and health insurance information breached. A statement on Touchstone's website states an unauthorized party gained access to our network and took copies of some of our documents. The company reports it mailed letters to the consumers affected.
Did you receive a letter?
No, I did not.
Another patient who contacted the I-Team says he also did not receive the letters Touchstone sent in February. The I-Team went back to Touchstone Imaging asking about the report to the state and for a copy of those letters. A spokesperson referred us to that notice on its website, which states, there is no evidence that the incident resulted in fraud or misuse of information involved. We are directly notifying individuals about the steps they can take.
Now, that statement also suggests you watch your bills and notify your insurance if there is a problem. It tells you Touchstone has set up a call center if you have questions, and of course, I put that number on our website.
The letter thing seems so instant and so easy to do, so why haven't the people you've talked to here, the patients, received the letters? What's going on?
Okay, we wanted to know that also, and there may be an explanation for this. So the woman you met in our story, Sarah Hudson, she emailed back and forth with Touchstone, and Touchstone told her it has sent letters to the individuals they believe may have been impacted. So maybe the people we've talked to are just not among the 47,000. Right. But I do want you to listen to this. I think this is important. They also told her, and I'm going to read this directly, they are working as quickly as possible to identify the information in the rest of the documents we believe are involved and will notify affected individuals directly. We expect the review to take several months. So with that, I would encourage people to stay diligent.
Diligent and patience.
Patience.
Pack them both in your bucket. All right. Ginger, thank you.
You bet.
All right. We appreciate the info.